What's up, guys? Maestro Megatron here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the live stream. Welcome to 45 Lampkin Lane Live, where I'm the only one that's stupid enough or has the balls enough to do a live stream on 45 Lampkin Lane in front of the fucking Myers house. The hell's the matter with me, man? There's the burned up, singy bastard staring at me right now for being in front of his house. Got one person on the live stream so far. Wait for some more to get on. I don't know what the hell that noise is. Holy shit, it's Slammo Sammo. What's going on, Slammo? Good to see you. The working girl, the hard-working girl is on the live stream. Good to see you, Slammo. Hope your family's doing good. Hey, what's up, Anton? You got Anthony, innovator of comments on the live stream. Slammo got the notification. I'll be damned. My channel must be growing again. People are finally starting to get some notifications. Again, we got Anthony Jordan of Movies and Gaming, innovator of comments on the live stream. I got the hardest working girl on YouTube, Slammo Sammo. My day is going okay. Hopefully tomorrow will be a lot better. I just had to pay a plumber $482 to fix a leak on my backyard outside spigot. It was pretty frustrating. Pretty damn frustrating. Yeah, there you go, Slammo. The busiest woman on YouTube. Slammo Sammo. It was kind of a two-part type of deal. I was pissed off at myself because I couldn't fix it myself, because I have fixed the problem before. This time it was so out of control and so out of hand, I could not do it, so I had to swallow my man pride, put my man card away, and I had to call a freaking plumber and then pay him almost $500 to do something that I probably could have done, but I didn't have the right tools or the material to do it, so... yeah, I feel a little down and put out today about that shit. But anyways, that's what happened to me. Hopefully tomorrow will be a lot better. Hopefully the live stream goes good tonight. Hopefully it's a good live stream. What's up, Mr. JT? Yes, Mr. JT Sucker is on the live stream. He just took an Uber to Lampkin Lane. So is this what you're looking for, Mr. JT? Yes, you just took an Uber to the most infamous haunted murdering house in history of houses. My elbow is finally feeling better. I found treatment that worked. All it involves is lotion and a spoon. Shit, maybe I need to try that for my knee, because my knee is fucking killing me, Anton. Maybe I need to try that for my damn knee. But there you go, Mr. JT. Lampkin Lane, 45 Lampkin Lane, sir. I took a very important test today and passed. It was the hardest test I ever had. Good deal, Slammo. Congratulations to Slammo Sammo for passing her very complicated test, everybody. Everybody that's on the live stream, please give Slammo Sammo a high five. Yeah, I'm around the corner from the spook house. Hey, JT, get your ass away from there. Yes, everybody give Slammo Sammo a high five and a congrats. Yeah. Is this where you're at? Are you across the street? Are you across the street at the Wallace house? Is that where you're at, JT? Because he's coming across the street. He's walking across the street right now to get your ass. What it is, with the lotion of arm, take a spoon, side handle, run it up the arm with firm pressure of reps of 10. You know, I have actually heard of that before, and maybe I need to try that for my knee, because all the muscle sprays and the muscle creams, muscle ache creams and muscle ache sprays I got, they're starting not to work. Look, he is hot on your trail, JT, Mr. JT Sucker. He's hot on your trail right now. He's coming across the street from the Wallace house. 3 kids across the street from the Doyle house. 3 kids leave, one of them's Annie. There you go. There's the high five, Slammo. There's the high five. Lee, one of them was Annie. Oh, shit, man. Yeah, I know. If he's not catching himself on fire, he's breaking a limb or a bone or ripping his arm off or whatever. Yeah, what's up with you, Anton? You're like the Jean-Claude Van Damme of YouTube. And I say that because in all his movies, he was always getting the shit. I mean, he would win his fights, but he was always getting busted up and getting the shit beat out of him, like, during every fight. So you're like the Jean-Claude Van Damme of YouTube. If Dr. Wynn kicked the marshal's dog, he would have oh, gee, I would. Dude, I'd shove his spurs down his throat, his stupid-ass boots down his throat. I would strangle him with his duster, and then I'd shove his stupid head up his ass. By the way, Slammo, check out my new video I come out with today. It's a new breaking the fourth wall video series that I've been doing, and it's titled "Why Did the Man in Black Take a Bus to Haddonfield?" It's freaking hilarious, Slammo. Go on the channel and check it out when you got time. I just woke up with my elbow bothering me one day. It's called old age, Anton. Trust me, I know exactly what you're going through, bro. Mr. JT, I've got something for you, JT. Yeah, he's watching. He's watching you, JT. He's watching. You can take all the Ubers. You can take all the damn Ubers you want, but he's watching. He's watching right outside, right at that window, looking down on you right now, acting like a smartass, JT. Slammo said, will do, Captain Wapton. I gotta ask you, Slammo, do you want to see Captain Neo real fast, Slammo? Since you're on here, would you like to see Captain Neo? Yeah, he's got a Frankenstein monster bust on his profile pic, Anthony. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I know, that is a dumb question. This is the best I can do for you. This is the best I can do. But there's Captain Neo showing you his teddy bear tummy. Showing you the teddy bear belly right there. Captain Neo. That's Captain Neo lounging right there. He is lounging because he's a spoiled prince. It's Prince Captain Neo. Chris Face Myers looking out the window. I know, any great Slammo. I love that cat. That cat's my best mate. He's my best friend. And then, of course, this is where JT took his Uber. Sorry, his Uber. He took his Uber to 45 Lampkin Lane. Slammo, if I knew you could have a cat, I would send you a cat. I would adopt it for you, and I'd send you a kitty cat. That's what I would do. Hi, I'm JT. I took an Uber to 45 Lampkin Lane to Myers' house. I have no idea who those people are, guys. I have no idea who those people are. Oh, I know what's going on. School's out, so there's a lot of kids walking around. There's a lot of kids walking around now. Don't you? I know Myers back there hates it, but don't you hate it when someone waves at you and you don't recognize them? Frankenstein's thirsty for some lemon water. School's out early for you guys. Here they don't get out till you. No shit, damn. That sucks for the kids, man. That really sucks for the kids. That's crazy. Anyways, JT, he's coming for you. Old burnt face Myers there. He's coming for you, JT. But yeah, hopefully the rest of my week gets a hell of a lot better. Yeah, almost $500 for some plumbing is something I didn't count on doing today. First week of June is the last week of school. Oh, okay, I got you. That's crazy, and that's That's a North Carolina. Yeah. You're in NC. Old Anthony's a Tar Heel. North Carolina, isn't it? I think. I hope I'm not wrong. Is it North Carolina or is it Zach's in Tennessee? Is Zach Hall's in Tennessee? You're in North Carolina, I believe. I don't know. Ever since my last surgery, I freaking lost what little marbles I had left in my noggin. They're gone. I've lost them. Okay. Yeah, you're a Tar Heel. No, you're not a Tar. Yeah, you're a Tar Heel. What? I don't know. It's been a trying day. Anthony and JT, while I have you, Slammo's laughing at me. Yeah, I've just, it's all pops and buzzes up in here. It's gone. I don't like the team though. NC State fans can be yeah, trust me, I know. Back when I was a basketball fan, back when I was a teenager, I used to watch the final, the March Madness and all that shit. Before I got all political and shit and rigged and all that crap, but I hated watching North Carolina in the tournament brackets, man. I fucking hated them. While I have Anthony and JT, did you hear that they're possibly bringing the online Friday the 13th game back? Which I don't know if I'm excited for that or not. Because again, I didn't even really like the game. I didn't even really think it was that good. I didn't. I mean, I know a lot of people enjoyed it and they love playing it online, but I don't know. It just didn't do much for me. Just wait till you get to Maestro's age, Sam. I promise you're gonna have memory plays like that too. You got that right. Old Sammo. MA0 says that they made a big deal about Myers looking out his sister's window and kills, but didn't explain why. Oh God, yeah, I like one scene. I like two scenes in Halloween Kills, and the rest of the movie was complete shit. I like the beginning, the flashback scene, and then I like the scene in the park. I love the game, but I don't want anything to do with any game gun. Oh yeah, gun media. I know what you're talking about. I don't know why you love that game. I don't see what everybody's fascination was with that game. In fact, even before they took the game away from everybody online, I had actually sold the game. I think I pawned it or I gave it away. I can't remember. It's like they all wore blindfolds while I'm making. Oh, good. Please, let's not even talk about ends. Let's not even talk about shit ends. Good Lord. No, they didn't wear blindfold. They did it on purpose. They took a complete mango dinosaur dump on the Halloween franchise. That's what they did. They took a big-ass rhinoceros dump on Michael Myers, and I will never, ever forgive them for it. Got my sody pop. Oh, Mr. JT. He said noob. Almost choked on my sody pop, man. Thank you, JT. Mr. JT said, I donated $5, sucker. Everybody give Mr. JT a high five that's on the live stream for donating $5, sucker. He stole this $5 off some kid on the bleachers. Thank you, Mr. JT. Much appreciated, buddy. I appreciate the hell out of you, brother. Bro. Speaking of bro, Slammo, where the hell is your brother? Yeah, $5, sucker, from the bleachers. Did you find him underneath the bleachers, or did you steal him off a little kid that was watching the game on the bleachers? I took it from Asylum's candy fund. Asylum Beyond the Diabetes. Good God Almighty, that poor kid. If you rip open that kid's stomach, man, and all sugar and junk's gonna come pouring out of his gut. Slammo, are you still on here? Where is that brother of yours? And he better not be sleeping. He's sleep. Oh, there he is. We were wondering where the hell you were, Bazo. We were wondering. I was getting ready. I was in mid-sitting saying that he's probably asleep, because I know how you like to take naps, Bazo. I do too. Asylum's blood sugar level. Thank you for your service. There's Bazo Wazzo. We got the sibling rivalry on the live stream here on 45 Lampkin Lane, folks. There we go. Welcome to 45 Lampkin Lane, Bazo. Go ahead, Bazo. Go in, chicken. Hey, Bazo, get your ass away from there. Oh, it's all good, Bazo. It is all good. It's good to see you, Bazo. I've had the same bag of freeze-dried Skittles on my nightstand for about 2 weeks. Shit. If that was on Asylum's nightstand, it wouldn't last 2 seconds, man. I was gonna give him 2 minutes, but it wouldn't last 2 seconds. He'd probably eat the bag and all. Asylum's insulin is made out of crystallized sugar. Tell him about the game. Oh, Bazo, did you hear that the online Friday the 13th game is possibly coming back? Now, I'm just taking word of mouth from a few other YouTube channels and a few of the gaming articles I've seen on Google and stuff that I'm subscribed to, but I guess they are working on bringing back the Friday the 13th game. JLC was trying to stop me from joining. Shit, I will rip JLC to pieces. Sucker. Again, I was telling Anthony, I'm not too excited about it because I couldn't get into the game, but I know a lot of other people will be glad that it's back. Baz, did Slamo beat you up again? Is that why you're... Yeah, she beat the ever-living dog shit out of Bazo before he came on the live stream. I have reason to believe that she smashed the Connect 4 game over his head and then smacked him across the chin with a bowling ball. GLC tried to kiss me under the bleachers. Ooh. I saw that and heard it's being made by another studio. Now, okay, if it's being made by another studio and they do some improvements, I might rebuy it. At this point, it's just a conspiracy theory about the game, but it doesn't line up with the with being highly profitable. Gotcha. Your Slamo's cracking up. Yeah, you took the Monopoly board, you slammed it over his head, then you pushed him out the 2-story window. I took the pepperoni pizza and gave him the cheese. JJ, these hands ready to eat for everyone. You nasty, nasty menu. Oh, shit. I blew my whistle and screamed for help. Oh, you guys are already fucking killing me, man. That comment right there gets the golden Myers lifting up Nurse Karen with the scalpel right there. There you go. That's what that gets. That's right before the clogs hit the floor. Right before the clock. By the way, the best shape, the best Myers right there. Dick Warlock. By the way, the reason the server shut down for that game is because the rights holders wanted them shut. Yeah, I knew that. I already knew that, Anton. Sam, I can see your messages, right? You know what, Bazo? I don't think she cares, man. I don't think she gives a damn. Slamo said, you bet, buddy. You bet. Oh my God. The sibling rivalry has begun. Yeah, but the game better not feature that God-forbidden paper mache. Oh, yeah, God. Yeah, in the deleted scene, Myers actually gave her a wedgie. Okay, Asylum, I think I remember that. You remember he used to pull that shit. What shows how much Sean really cares about the... He didn't give a damn. He was... After the first original, all he was trying to do was make a damn paycheck. JT's cracking up. The sibling rivalry has begun. No, I totally agree with you on that, Bazo, 1000%. Maestro, no, he would say he threw pumpkin juice in her eyes. What the hell? Oh, shit. Maestro, have you seen the new Final Destination movie? I have not. For a couple of reasons. Main reason being I'm not really into the Final Destination movies. Now, don't leave on this one. Don't sleep on my comment here. I am a Tony Todd fan, and when it starts streaming on Peacock, because that's what I got is Peacock, I will watch it specifically just for Tony Todd's last performance. But other than that, I'm not going to pay money to see it. I'm not going to buy a physical copy of it. I'm going to wait for it to stream, and then I will check it out. The Man in Black dressed like the villain in Spaghetti Western because he didn't want to stand up, and then he takes a bus. Dude, it was so much fun making that video. Anthony, the Man in Black was pathetic. Yeah, the Man in Black was freaking pathetic. I might see it. I'm hearing nothing but great things, even from non-horror fans. Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard anything bad about it. The only thing I've heard is it's just a lot of the same. It's just the same old. I heard the kills were really good. I heard the death scenes, and Anthony can attest to this. I heard the death scenes were really good. But other than that, it's just same old shit. That's what I heard too, Bazo. And Anthony's confirming that. Those movies give me anxiety exactly how my mind works. Yeah, I can understand that because some of that shit could really happen, Slammo. I understand. The Final Destination movie has a great soundtrack. Yeah, I saw you post that on the Discord, and all those songs I grew up listening to. So yeah, that is one hell of a soundtrack, Anton. Tony Thomas is a really nice guy in real life, apparently. Yeah. The people that I knew that met him at conventions and stuff, they said he was a class act. He was very pleasant and great to talk to. So that's disturbing. I got really, really cold out here all of a sudden. Maybe it's Final Destination. Today I drove by so many semi-trucks that seemed for... Oh, yeah. That's, driving by semi-truck, even before these movies come out, driving by semi-trucks already gave me the creeps anyways, but after seeing Final Destination 2, it really scares the shit out of you. Most celebrities are stuck up. Yeah, but Tony Todd's good. Keith David from The Thing and They Live and Men at Work, he's great. Unfortunately, Carl Weathers, Mr. Apollo Creed, I heard he was rude as hell. But he passed away. What's up, Tech? Hello from India. Well, hello from the U.S. I am from the U.S. Oh, yeah, they skipped over it. Yeah, I hear you, Bazo. That's because he was suffering from the chemotherapy and the cancer, Bazo. Apparently it was a log truck that had a poster on it. Great market. Yeah. That scene that Slammo's talking about is that is scary and freaky as shit on Final Destination 2. I do feel the wind up for the rest of the movie were too drawn out. It has some good ones, but just too drawn out to get them. Dr. Woofula was the one that was talking about how good the death scenes were, because I still watch Dr. Woofula. You want to do a job in the dairy industry in the U.S. here? That's interesting. That's usually some, when they come over here, they want to get into technology, like with your name, and they want to get in computers and online. And Sugar Daddy Demon is here. Scare money. Yeah, I tell you what, Sugar Daddy Demon, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it, brother. Everybody give Sugar Daddy Demon a big high five and a what's up. Welcome to 45 Lampkin Lane Live. Not only is it scare money, Sugar Daddy Demon, but let me tell you my story for today. I I had to pay a plumber almost $500 to fix a leak in my backyard and my outside spigot where I hooked my hose up. I had to swallow my man card and call a plumber. So every little bit helps today. It helps with my pride. It helps with the money that I shit away to a plumber. I appreciate that tech. Like, oh yeah, when I was growing up through school and high school, I was in theater and the arts. I was in acting and drama and theater and all that, and I wanted to go to Hollywood. But as I got older, I didn't want to go to Hollywood anymore. I'm a full-time YouTuber, Tech. I am a full-time YouTuber. Actually, yes. It's funny that you bring that up, JT. You little smart-ass son of a bitch. I was Bazos correct. Yeah. I owe you one, JT. I owe you one. No, just one to the chin, man. Just one to the chin. I'm gonna let. You squirrely, weaselly some bitch. You know what? Just for that, you're getting the creepy kills. Peeping Tom Myers peeping out of the window there. Was it Bucky from Halloween 4? Yes, indeed it was. What's going on, Zach Hall? Everybody give Zach Hall a big what's up. Welcome to 45 Lampkin Lane Live, Zach Hall. It's good to see you. Hey, you don't you try that Maestro Megatron shit with me. Let's just pull up your pants. No, I have nice pretty woman. No, I'm not gonna punch your teeth out. Just give you just a quick little graze to the chin, JT. Mr. Zach Hall's here. Zach Hall. It's about damn time, Zach. I've been watching your videos of you showing your physical copies of your movie collection, man. They're good. You got a lot of stuff. And Bucky was brought up, and there's Bucky right there. There he is right there. Chewing his juicy fruit right there. Patty cake in the yard. Which milk brand is famous to you? Highland's a good one. Borden's a good one. Yeah, your new vids are good, Zach. You got a lot of physical media, man. Maestro, let's have a backyard boxing match. You bet. No problem, JT. I'll spar with you. I will definitely spar with you, buddy. And Bucky here is going to be the referee. There you go. He's going to be the referee. Whoever loses has to barbecue. Oh, I'm taking the fall then, because I love to cook. Yeah, go ahead and give me a good one, man. Go ahead and give me a good click. Knock me out, and then when I wake up, I'll get the ribs on the smoker. JT doesn't dress like Corey. No, he doesn't. Yeah, he said JT don't dress like. Yeah, if you dress like Corey, I'm not taking a fall. I'm gonna have to send your face to the back of your head. Yeah, Becky wasn't throwing the power lines. He would have gone home to eat leftover TV dinner and a bowl of sugar for dessert. Yeah, there he is. Oh, okay, yes. I'm sorry, Joey. I'm sorry, JoJo. Sorry, Mr. JT, but I'm not watching. If needs be, I'll sneak up behind you with a 2x4 and smack you in the back of the head with it, because I'm not watching Halloween shit dick ends. Yeah, that is probably the worst stipulation, Sebastian, that you could ever give two people that's going to spar or fight, do a backyard brawl. That would be terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull a fast one on you, JT. I'm gonna be like, look, it's Linda Cardellini behind you, and then I'm gonna take the 2x4 and just go crack right across the back of the head, and then you're gonna go night night for a while. Oh, drum dumps. That son of a bitch couldn't fight his way out of a neighbor's house. I'd knock drum dumbass the fuck out. I'll go for a low blow if it means not watching. Yeah. You know what? I might consider that myself, man. I might be, I might be like, eye contact, JT. Boom. Right. Right. My foot's going to Big Jim and the Twins, man. I'll show up dressed like a cigar. Yeah, you got to wear the big old inflatable fat bodysuit too, so you can waddle around like him too. Yeah, keto master. Yeah, buffet master. Anthony's got some good videos and some good memes of him on the Discord and on his channel of Steven Seagal. Keep up the good work on that, Anton. Bullshito outfit. Yeah. Then not only is JT going to be watching Halloween Ends, but he's going to have a hurt. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'll pay for the damages, but I can't. You're one of my best friends, JT. I'll pay for the hernia operation. I'll pay for the surgery and such, but I can't watch Halloween Ends. I'm sorry, brother. Bazo, you're cracking me up. I saw your comment on that Steven Seagal. He's all, dude, his gut's as big as my house. It looks like he stuffed my house. I got a pretty decent sized house. Looks like he stuffed his house in his shirt and he's waddling. And he thinks he's an Aikido master. Master Sensei of eating exactly. Oh, God, he's a planet. He's a planet with fake hair and a ponytail. Oh my God, his hairpiece looks. You can tell it's a rug. The guy has sewn or stapled a rug to the top of his head. I'd watch both Rob Zombies back to back before. Yeah, I'll watch Rob Zombies back to back. I'm with you on that one, Anthony. I'll watch those back to back anytime. But I'm not watching Halloween Ends. There's just no. That's not not a snowball's chance, beyond a shadow of a doubt. I'd rather eat a drywall sub than watch a drywall sub. What the fuck? That's worthy of that gets the spits pick. Oh my God. There you go. Yeah, that comment gets the golden spits pick. Steven Seagal's goatee's. Yeah, I think even his goatee on his fucking chin's a rug. What's up, Evil Ash? Halloween Ends as the Citizen Kane of our generation. Yeah, that's one way of putting it, Evil Ash. Good to see you, Evil Ash. By the way, I got to do it every time you're on the live stream. You're good, Ash. I'm bad, Ash. You're Mr. Goody Two Shoes. Steven Seagal, the sensei of high caloric intake. Yeah, his blood pressure's probably like 450 over 350. I know he's not healthy. Steven Seagal's ponytail's a clip. Yeah, it's probably a clip-on. He probably ain't got one damn hair on top of his head. A clip-on. That's pretty sad when you have a clip-on ponytail. God almighty. Good live stream so far, guys. Real good live stream. Where the hell did Sugar Daddy Demon go? Skull can't even beat his Snickers addiction, let alone... Yeah, he can't even beat... God damn. Let's pin that up. That's a good one. What you got, Evil Ash? Clip-on ponytail and a permanent marker for his fake-ass widow's peak. Yeah, it does. It looks like a... It's like... Oh, hold... Before I go into public, I have to do something. There you go. That's why he's always angry. Yeah, that blood pressure and the sugar levels fucking through the roof. Anthony, I would punch him so hard in the face that I'd watch his big ass fall down and bounce to death. Yeah, he's hangry. What's going on, Yas? Good evening to you. Yas. boss of all bosses. Welcome to 45 Lampkin Lane Live. There you go. Sitting here in front of the Myers house. Because again, like I said at the beginning of the live stream, either I'm too stupid and too dumb, or I just had the big enough balls to sit here and do a live stream in front of the Myers house on 45 Lampkin Lane. You guys make the call. Does he even make movies anymore? If he does, it's straight to video movies. Oh, okay. I got you. I like that. I like it a lot. But again, good evening to you, and welcome to the live stream. We talk everything Halloween, slasher movies, Friday the 13th. We've been throwing in a little new Final Destination. Yeah, Karate Kid Legends. Oh, we're reaching clear out there. Everybody, we are clear out in Algira right now. That's crazy. Yas, again, that's an honor, because if I'm reaching clear across that way, clear across that part of the pond, that's freaking amazing. That's awesome. With Jackie Chan. Yeah, I'm going to see it because I love the Cobra Kai series. The Cobra Kai series is one of my favorite TV show Netflix series on the planet. But I've only heard one red flag on it so far. What's up, Vanilla Cookie? I've only heard one red flag on it. It's only an hour and 35 minutes. So they're going to squeeze in and skip out a lot of good shit to make it an hour and 35 minutes. I see you, Vanilla Cookie. I think they need to stop making Final Destination. Yes, I think that should be the last one, Anton. I agree. Beat the holy lo mein out of Jackie. Everybody that's new to the channel, please hit the like button as you're coming on, and welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the channel. We're live here on 45 Lampkin Lane. I just can't believe I'm reaching clear out to where Yoss is at. You should watch the Mobland. I have seen the Mobland TV series. That's good stuff. That's good. I love Peaky Blinders, Cobra Kai, Stranger Things. I used to watch the hell out of that when it was on. Yeah, man, Mobland's good. We are talking everything Halloween, Friday the 13th, scary movies, slasher movies. Yeah, it is good stuff. I totally agree with you. And at the same time, we are on 45 Lampkin Lane. Look, he's across the street at the Wallace house right now, but he's coming across the street to get JT. I guess I am that loud, huh, Sebastian? Have we addressed the look of the new Jason Voorhees design yet? Yes, Evil Ash, I have done a video on it. Go check it out. I did a rant and a video about the new Jason Voorhees look. When you get time, go on my channel and check it out. And Anthony Jordan, who was on here, Anthony Jordan, Videos and Gaming, he did a rant about it too. So check out both videos if you ever get a chance. Any movie that has Tom Hardy in it is great. I am a Tom Hardy fan as well. Sorry, man. I'm still here just listening while I clean out my classroom. I don't want to start my summer deep. Oh, yeah, that's right. School is out for Sugar Daddy Demon. Congrats on that. I hope you have a great summer, Demon. Judging by how successful Final Destination is, they're going to milk it. God, Baz, I hope you're wrong. I mean, you're very knowledgeable and you're probably right, but at the same time, I hope you're wrong. Right on. I'll check it out for sure. Good deal, Evil Ash. The mask looks like a dollar store Halloween mask with a unibrow chevron. Yeah, looks like the unibrow looks like Bert from Bert and Ernie on Sesame Street. Looks like he got it at Party Galaxy, Party City. It looks like it should glow in the dark, like the Walmart hockey mask that they sell there. I'm hearing they're even planning another Scream. For God's sakes, are you serious? Oh my God. Enough's enough. We don't need another Scream movie. They suck. Jesus Christ. Who knows? They canceled Saul. I didn't know. I did not hear about that, Bass. This is my kid's account. Oh, okay, Vanilla, got you. I didn't know you had a kiddo, Vanilla. They changed his name to Jeff Voorhees. Jeff Voorhees. Yeah, it's the 38-year-old father, and he dressed up like Jason for his kid's birthday party. That's a good one, Ash. Yeah, the next Scream is in development. Good Christ almighty. Yeah, Yas, the Scream. Yeah, another damn Scream movie, Yas. Along with I Know What You Did Last Summer coming out, Urban Legends, and yeah, I saw that come with the new I Know What You Did Last Summer. I saw the Urban Legends coming out. I saw that coming about 5 miles away. Yeah, that Jason looks like a freaking bum, JT. Yeah, IT worker. He's like, what are you doing, Jeffrey? I'm on my computer doing my kid's birthday party analysis right now on how many people he's inviting. I'm dressing up like Jeffrey Voorhees. That's probably how he talks. Could have sworn I bought that mask on Halloween. So you probably did, Bazo. I would love to see another Avengers movie if it's done right, Yoss. I agree with you. Spammer alert, moderators. Spammer alert. Bucky could beat. Oh yeah, Bucky would definitely beat fucking Jeff Voorhees' ass. See you, spammer, you idiot. I'll probably check out the new I Know What You Did Last Summer, but not in the theater. I'll wait for it to stream on Peacock specifically because I'd like to see the character of Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. character. You know, again, even though they're just a cameo in it, don't let them fool you. He's learning how to type for the first. Yeah, he's like. We got under a tornado watch today. Tornado watch? Oh, that's right. You're from old Oklahoma, I think you said, Vanilla Cookie, didn't you? Here's my hopes for I Know What You Did Last Summer. It's just okay. Yeah, I hope it's just okay myself. Are you an OKC or where are you from, Vanilla Cookie? Anthony should play. Anthony could play a damn good Jason. I am curious to see how they write Stu back in the storyline for the new Scream movie, though. Yeah, and you know, they should have just left it alone, but all the stupid little Scream obnoxious fans are like, bring Stu back. He just had a TV dropped on his face and was stabbed 15 times by Billy. He's still alive. Bring Stu back. Good God almighty. What's up, Tim Atkins? Just watch Hard Eyes. Seems like it's making fun of woke by being overly woke. And you're not the only person that said that, Tim Atkins. By the way, Tim Atkins is here, best mustache on YouTube in the live stream, and he also is Dr. Chalice on Halloween 3. I've also heard that from a couple other people as well, Tim Atkins. I heard it was okay, but it's basically making fun of the overly woke shit. Anton's about 5'8", I think. Another Avengers movie, but the main villain should be Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle. They revealed, damn, that wasn't a mosquito. That was a freaking bird. They revealed Stu is back, and he came out and said it. Yeah, I heard about that too, Bazo. I know people want to see Stu back, but those TVs as much as a fort. Yeah, it's so far-fetched and ridiculous, Anton, so they could butcher it really bad or make it really interesting, but I don't know. Well, System Broke's best friend, Jake Campbell's here. It was a EF5 tornado. EF5 tornado in Oklahoma. Yeah, Hard Eyes does kind of make fun of the woke stuff. It really pokes fun at cancel culture at the beginning. You know, I heard it was just okay, and I probably will check it out once it starts streaming. But I think a lot of people complained about the concept of it kind of just being a love dating movie, and then just as you forget that it is a slasher movie, they go right into the kills. So I am kind of curious to check it out. Yeah, he says the same thing about you, Jake Campbell. Maestro or cheese? I'll take cheese. What's up, Will? We got Willem Dafoe's brother on the live stream. The middle part of Hard Eyes does lean way too heavy into the romantic comedy and didn't have the proper supporting cast slasher movie needs. But I heard that's what they were going for. It doesn't work for me. It's a total failure in my eyes, but I don't know. It's different at least. Steven Seagal should replace Galactus. Yes, and he needs no special effects. He can't stop. He's about the size of Galactus, too. It is. It's a love movie mixed with horror movie. It's on. It is on Netflix, right? Okay, I might just slap that on tonight then, Tim Atkins. Hard Eyes, good foundation to build a franchise around. There's a lot of room they can improve on in the future. Again, Dr. Woofula and some other YouTubers that I really like, they all said the same thing. It gives you the love story aspect part of it. And then all of a sudden, just when you forgot it was a slasher movie, here comes the killer popping out, starts killing people. So I know that concept probably doesn't work for a lot of people. I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm definitely going to check it out. Hard Eyes is a good. Sorry, I already read that part. I'm starting to get a little ahead of myself. Is it anime? Are you watching anime, Bazo? The Vinland. That sounds pretty freaking awesome, Baz. Castlevania is freaking amazing. Baz, I've seen that. It is awesome. I'm going to get my collection. I'll probably just rewatch it once a year, Valentine's. Yeah, it is. It's no bloody Valentine, but it could fit into that same marathon category for it in another and trying something different. Castlevania's badass. It is anime. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, Bazo. But some are American made. Is Slammo Sammo still on here? Where's your sister go? Not gonna lie, mosquitoes are bad tonight out here on 45 Lampkin Lane. Oh, DoorDash. I should have known. So, okay. She's getting DoorDash as always. So she's going to get spits. This is what she gets when she opens the door for DoorDash. She gets spits. Right there. She's like, oh, good. There's my food. And then right there. If nothing else, the Hard Eyes Killer looks awesome. He's got a nice... Yeah, I have seen the look of the Hard Eyes Killer, and it does look freaking badass, Anton. She's the one that actually got me into Castlevania, but my friend made me watch it. Oh, okay. Heard a rumor Polly is doing DoorDash. You might get... That's the last thing you want is Polly to show up, because you won't have no food left in your bag. And the Vinland Saga. The Vinland Saga sounds pretty badass. Oh, and by the way, I'm not Movie Central, Billy Loomis, or whoever you and System keep saying I am. I didn't say that you were those people. System Broke said that you were those people. So don't get me mixed. Don't throw me in with System Broke. He's the one that says you're all those people. I didn't say shit. He's the one that said you're Movie Central, Billy Loomis, some chick named Lisa Kendricks or Hendricks or whatever. So don't put me in that same because no, I'm above that level. Jake, you are Steve. Yeah, you're Steve Christie. Go sip on some coffee. Look, Vanilla Cookie's sipping on some coffee. Probably break it in my house and have died. I really got a shit. Could you please let me in? Oh my God. Yeah, that's Polly. Mr. Butter Barn himself. Oh my God, they're wanting to put her in that? God, I can't stand Jenna or fucko. Yeah, Jake Campbell brought up Movie Central. Jenna, JT, I'm actually going to disagree with you on that. She's not hot. She looks. No, no. She's not hot. Oh shit, Asylum Beyond the Diabetes is here, and the first comment he makes is candy. Yeah, that'll work. You that's for you. You get the lifting up of Nurse Karen by Dick Warlock, golden pick there. Asylum. She looks, and saying she looks average is giving her something. Anthony, Jenna looks like a 12-year-old. Yeah, she does. She's not hot. She's about as hot as a snowball. What's up with Jenna Ortega? Is she fat now or something? She's real fat. I mean, she's that type of fat that she's leaking so much grease out of her pores or of her skin that if you were to put a white piece of paper up against her, it would turn brown. Yeah, there you go, Anthony. Give Asylum some candy. Asylum, welcome to 45 Lampkin Lane. There's the old Myers house for you, buddy. 45 Lampkin Lane. And Slammo is now getting some DoorDash. Sebastian said, oh boy, here we go. Asylum said, oh shit. Can't we all just get along? Sebastian said, Asylum, please don't eat us. Please don't eat the daisies. It's more like Jenna Ortega. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she sucks. Her and Melissa Barrera are hot. I'll give you the Barrera. I don't know about you, JT. So who came up with the name Asylum Beyond the Diabetes? That would be me and Anthony. I mean, for Christ's sakes, kid, we're worried about you. You're gonna, what are you, 20, 21? How old are you? You're 19 or 20, aren't you, Asylum? You're gonna be taking, and you're gonna have diabetes type 2 before you're 25. You need to slow down on the candy, kid. I wouldn't mind her as much as she wasn't being cast and everything. Yeah, that's what's so annoying to me. I'll go with any chick that looks decent. JT, please don't admit that on my live stream ever again. He's like Killer Whale. They have to feed at SeaWorld. Asylum, stop eating candy. God bless. Just stop. We're just joking, by the way, Asylum. You can eat all the damn candy you want. I see Jenna way too much. Yeah, it is out of control. I can't, JT. I was gonna head up to Canada and mow your lawn for you, but I'm not gonna mow your lawn anymore. Okay, Asylum, it's all good. Mr. JT said he'll be right back. Hey, there he is once again, guys. JT's leaving the live stream as always. Yeah, Ortega is an 8-year-old. An 8? An 8? Ooh, you're being generous, Tim. You're definitely going to want to slow down on the candy once you get around my age. Jenna Ortega is hot. She's not hot. Again, she's as hot as an iceberg. She's just a stupid little dumb face of her generation and the little slasher scary movies that she plays in. Oh well, you guys are entitled to your opinion, so okay, Tim Atkins right there. She's cute. There you go. I'll give you that. I will agree with you on that one. If I ever saw her, or anybody that looked like her, I'd be like, hey, she's kind of cute. She got a cute little thing going on. Okay, Diamond just arrived. But as far as me seeing her and being like, oh, damn, she's smoking hot. No. That's about it, honestly, Tim. Yeah, she's cute. Yeah, we all agree with you. We're all in agreement with you on that one, Mr. Tim Atkins. I agree with you on that one, Baz, and I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say so because I don't want it to happen. Yeah, JT agrees with you on that one, Mr. JT. Melissa Barrera's hot. Now Nev Campbell is still... Yeah, Nev Campbell looks pretty damn good for her age. Dude, did you see Jason's new mask? That was awful. I sent the video to you on Instagram, or maybe I didn't, but yeah, me and Anthony both on both of our channels, we did a rant about the new Jason look. And I'll give you a hint, we both fucking hate it. As soon as we get yogurt brands bite your tongue, guy. I don't know if Jenna Ortega will be another GLC. She does seem to be pretty anti-woke, to her credit. Yeah, I will give her that. She does seem pretty anti-woke, so we don't have to worry about her having little pictures of little boys on her wall. Dave Campbell just gets hotter with age. She's like a fine wine, and she, Mr. Atkins, gets finer and finer with age. They need to hire Tom Savini to design the new mask. Thank you. But see, Asylum, don't let them fool you. That's bullshit about Greg Nicotero. He did not design that fucking mask. I bet my farm and my neighbor's farm and everybody else's farm and savings account in this neighborhood here on 45 Lampkin Lane that Greg Nicotero did not have anything to do with that stupid design. Guarantee freaking to you. But yes, they should have had Tom Savini do it. Yes, I was just, System Broke beat me to it. I was just about to do that to Jake Campbell. Well, Greg did design the worst Michael Myers mask. No, he didn't design it. It was designed off his own face. That's actually Greg Nicotero's face, by the way. That's designed after Greg Nicotero's face. In case you Halloween fans did not know that, the design of the H5 mask, Revenge of Michael Myers, the infamous Nick Cage mask, the infamous the neck part of the mask too long, needs to tuck it in, that is actually based on a mold of Greg Nicotero. System Broke said, "See you, Jake." Yes, go back and watch some of the behind the scenes documentaries. You'll have to go down one hell of a rabbit hole because I haven't seen a video on it in a long time. But yeah, that is actually molded after Greg Nicotero's face. Courtney Cox was looking good for her age until she looks like she's a pure piece of plastic, Anton. Greg Nicotero used AI. That's the sad. If he did do that design, he used AI. System Broke remembers that. Now, Greg is an amazing artist. Why would he design a terrible hockey mask? Because he didn't. He did not design that mask. I'm telling you, Asylum, everybody, that is a bold-faced fucking lie. He had nothing to do with. I bet my left booger in my left nostril that he did not design that hockey mask. I bet you a $90 bill that he did not design that hockey mask. There is no freaking way. He's got enough money with all the set designs and the makeup and the zombie designs that he has done for Walking Dead the past 15, 16 years. He's not hurting for money. So I guarantee you they were like, "Hey, Greg, we'll pay you this amount of money to design this hockey mask." I guarantee you. It's confirmed he didn't design a hockey mask. They just sent it to him and asked for his input. That's exactly correct. And me and Anthony both talk about that on our new Jason Voorhees look rant on our YouTube channels. Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis probably designed it. Why couldn't they just get Tom's? Yeah, that's what Asylum was saying. Get the originator of the design. Get Tom Savini. Yeah, Tom Savini is the one that created Jason. Have him do the. Oh my God. I am not. I'm too tired and frustrated to go on a rant tonight, but I totally agree with you guys. When you read the fine print on Greg Nicotero's statement, it sounds like he was just paid to sign his name to it. Yes, absolutely, Anthony. I did not hear that, but that's pretty disgusting. System Broke. The design probably isn't official. No, it's not. Like I said, Asylum, I know you don't like watching other people's videos, but go back and watch Anthony and my video on our YouTube channels. We tell the straight truth about the new look of Jason. Yeah, I didn't hear that, System. I didn't hear that, Asylum. That Savini Jason he made for the game was bad. Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's freaking badass supreme. Here's the scary thing. Even Mike from We Watched the Movie was not just on New Jason, but he doesn't like it either. He was trashing on it in his own little way too, Anton. Yes, the new Jason looks freaking disgusting. It's freaking shitty. It's awful. Is it bad that I would bone Cher if she showed up on my ranch? Nah, because that would be that would be a nice notch on your bedpost that you bone Cher, one of the oldest iconic sluts in the history of sluts, Demon. She's up there with Madonna. No, I wouldn't judge you for that, Demon. System, where'd you hear that? We owe the Jason X Mask an apology. Yeah, after that, I agree with you on that one, Asylum. We definitely owe the Jason X Mask a deep, heartfelt apology. Because there you go, Asylum. There's one of your favorite mask design. We are on 45 Lampkin Lane, so your boy's back there with his burn up, crispy, fried chicken mask looking out the window of the Myers house. Still, though, Mike taking good sense was legit scary. Maybe a sign of the apocalypse. It's not hard to fix the mask, thankfully. I hope they can. Yeah, but I doubt it, Baz. Especially I've done so much research on this stuff, I forgot the source. They have so much reference in the past films. Yeah. But there you go, Solemn. There's your burnt, crispy, fried chicken Myers mask staring at you out the Myers window. And that mask doesn't tell a story. No, it does not. That's the wrong mask. Well, you know what? That's the mask that you're going to get. Because I'm not putting ends on my live stream. I'm kidding, Asylum. It's all good. Jason's probably a really easy killer to recreate, especially compared to Mike. Yeah. Yes. There's been more designs of Jason than there has been Michael Myers and even Freddy for that matter. So, yeah. Halloween Kills got the mask right. Too bad the movie messed everything else up. Yeah, they got the mask right, but the movie is complete shit. They need to remove those skinny jeans. Oh, God, that makes me want to vomit about the stupid skinny jeans, Baz. They did that shit on purpose, too. Also, seriously, the 13 holes in a mask. Oh, that's them being clever, Asylum. 13 holes, Friday the 13th. Well, I'm going to get out of here. It's already 9 o'clock and still looking at a 45-minute drive to get home. Oh, okay, Demon. Thank you so much for the donation, sir. Thank you for stopping on the live stream. Always a pleasure to have you on here, Demon. I'll be on again tomorrow night and then Friday night, of course, Friday night in Haddonfield. But it was good to see you, Demon. Thank you for everything that you do. Maestro, do you like the Phantasm films? I sure do, Mr. JT. I love the tall man. The first one's real creepy. The machete is also... Yeah, the machete... What makes the machete look terrible is the small-ass hand design that they gave Jason. Sorry, Jeffrey Voorhees. And he has small hands and oversized boots, just like something AI would create exactly. Again, Demon, I appreciate you, man. He looks like the Never Hike Alone Jason. Okay. Mike from We Watched a Movie actually brought that up. It does look like the Womp Stomp design. But the Womp Stomp design of Jason gets away with it in Never Hike Alone. I accept it in Never Hike Alone. But no, I just can't do this new Jason look. Cannot. It freaking looks wretched. Also, they need to stop giving him the wispy... Oh, that wispy hair is so fucking disgusting. Chad Middleton's here. The first one is creepy as hell. You damn right, Mr. JT. Especially when he goes chasing after the kid. We've got the distinguished gentleman of the live stream, Chad Middleton. Pinky's out, everybody, as he's sipping his tea. The clothing is the only thing I don't have a problem with. The design, everything else drags the design down. I agree, Anthony. Yeah, he has female hands. I see people widen it with Photoshop. Looks so much better. Also, he looks like a small dude. Yeah, Jason's a big hulking figure. He's supposed to be. For crying out loud, I've designed a better mask than that, Matt. Yeah, yes, you have, Anthony. We've seen your stuff, and I wish they would have went to you for the mask. Jason Universe is out to get old Milwaukee. Yeah, the new Jason and the whole Jason Universe is drinking a 24-pack of old Milwaukee with Bucky. By the way, welcome to 45 Lampkin Lane. Chad Middleton, there you go. Again, I'm either the stupidest, dumbest YouTuber to be in front of the Myers house doing a live stream, or I'm the YouTuber with the biggest balls to do it. Jason is like 6'9", not quite, but I see where you're going with that, Asylum. I can't see that Jason being scary on, and it won't be. It's just freaking disgusting. Someone brought up Bucky, so we gotta throw Bucky in. Bucky is a legend. I already knew they were going to make this new Friday the 13th show woke. We're all hoping not, System. You talk about the Crystal Lake TV series. The way he dresses also seems modern, so I guess we aren't getting an 80s that's the thing that pisses me off the most about it, Baz. I'm waiting for tacos and door. So, okay, so Sebastian's sister Slamo's getting DoorDash, and so is Asylum. I can see that Jason riding the Greyhound bus. Did you watch the video, Chad? The Man in Black video that I did. Why did the Man in Black take a bus to Haddonfield? Is that what you're referring to, Chad? That was a fun video to make, guys. Chad, if you haven't seen that video yet, I did another breaking the fourth wall video, and it's why did the Man in Black take a bus to Haddonfield? And the 13 holes, I feel bad for whatever actor had to wear the mask. Diminishes the ventilation's going to be. He's going to be like, oh, take the mask off. Only way I'll forgive the show is if I see if they show Linda Cardellini. I don't care if she's supposed to be Mrs. Voorhees or not in a bikini. Oh, did you see it, Middleton? Good job, Mr. Middleton has seen it. I hope. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Bucky enjoyed it too. Put a fresh stick of juicy fruit in his mouth, and he watched it. Old Milwaukee. I'm going to buy Asylum a case of Old Milwaukee beer and a bag of candy. Maybe he'll enjoy that. Asylum is almost at 1,000 subs. Congratulations. How many more do you have to go, Asylum? I was riding the bus while watching the video. You're full of shit, Chad. Paulie's busy delivering DoorDash. Or no, he's busy eating the DoorDash, Baz. I actually have a container of candy. It actually sounds pretty. I got a bit of a sweet tooth tonight myself. I got some raspberry lemonade sweetest fish in the house. It was Sean Cunningham. It was Sean Cunningham. He's come home to kill Jason. Thank God. How big of a container of candy do you? Yeah, I wish you wouldn't ask that question, Anthony. I need to be more active on YouTube again. Yeah, I mean, all it takes is consistency. Because Asylum, he's apparently is almost up to 1,000 subs. System broke. If you stay consistent, get you 500 subs, then you can get monetized if you have the right amount of watch time hours. I think I hear a squeeze. What do he sound like? He's like, DoorDash. Oh, God, I got a shit. I'm 19 subs away from 500. Hell yeah. No, I did know that, Anthony. I was just on your channel the other day because I watched your Jason Voorhees one. Yes, so yeah, you're 19 away from 500, and if you have 1,000 watch time hours, that's when you can get monetized, Anton. You got a few video ideas? Good deal, System. Viking horn. And let me guess, it's all going to revolve around Halloween 5. How did I know that, System broke? I just need 398 more subs. Now, when you said you were almost to 1,000 subs, I was thinking like maybe 100, maybe 50, but 398. Asylum, you better get on the horse. You better get on the ball, son. Stay consistent on your channel. Get your 1,000 subs, Asylum. Anton should do more rants. Anton should do more rants. Yes, that was fun. That was my first rant since I've been back, and I loved it. I might go back to editing, but This time I'll have to do more relevant movies. 602 subs. You could get monetized if you have the watch time hours, then Asylum. Nobody wants to see old movies. I guess this is just the generation. Because your editing's badass, Baz. I remember that. Bazo's editing on his channel is freaking amazing. I hear you, Anthony. Fortunately, I do have the gift of that. I could rant about anything. Just give me an idea. I could rant about the Trix Rabbit on the box of cereal. But I'm just a little bit more mellow on the channel these days. Now I want to make music related stuff, talk about more underground horror movies. That's a good deal there, System. Did you see the It series trailer? I have not. How do you feel? I don't know. How do you feel about it, Mr. Middleton? The software I use demands money, which, trust me, with all the stuff that I'm using now, it's costing me a little extra to do what I do now too, Sebastian. So I totally understand. But in the long run, it's worth it. I've gotten more views, and let's see, I've been back for almost 2 months now. This past month alone, I've gotten more views and watch time hours than I've ever had in my life. Maybe do a few experimental films. Nothing to be mad about as much we've been burnt out. Right. I got you, Bazo. I have to expect something to fail now. It was a teaser, but I thought it was pretty good. Okay. If you confirm that it's pretty good, then I'm going to check it out. Anthony, Sebastian, have you guys seen the new It? I think, what is it? Welcome to Derry, or it revolves around the town of Derry, doesn't it? The new It TV series. I believe it does. I've seen pics of it, but Asylum's tacos are here. Enjoy, Asylum. Tacos sound pretty damn good. JT, I'm not really an It fan either. I'm with you on that one, JT. I saw the It trailer. It just looks like a carbon copy of the first movie. That's what I was afraid of, Baz. I've seen the new trailer. It looks retarded. Asylum gives it a retarded. Baz gives it an average. Chad Middleton says it's pretty good. The first part of It Chapter 1 was good. Chapter 2 sucked ass. Which I like, but it's set in the 60s or the 50s. Oh, so it's the prequel to it. Now, that could be kind of interesting. I haven't watched it, but I did like Chapter 1, Chapter 2, so I'm going to sit, especially with Skarsgård overacting to the point of cut. Right, Anton? I have not. It's on Netflix now. Tim Atkins told me it was on Netflix, so I'm going to probably check that out tonight. I've heard hot and cold things about it, but I want to check it out myself. It's actually a TV series coming out, System. Yeah, I've heard some hot and cold things, mostly good things about it, Asylum. Bill Skidmark. I didn't like the sequel for that reason. Yeah, I hear you on that one. I remember that, Bazo. Bill Skarsgård won't be Pennywise in the series. Thank God. Get somebody different, get somebody fresh in there. But I prefer the 80s and the young kids. It felt like Stranger Things. Well, that's funny you bring that up, Baz, because Stranger Things was based after that. The creators of Stranger Things actually wanted to be, they wanted to do an It series. And the TV company, the production companies turned them down. They're like, no. They wanted to do the It Chapter 1 movie. Is what they wanted to do, but they got turned down. So that's why they come up with the concept of Stranger Things. They were so heartbroken about it. They wanted to come out with something very similar. Plus, they were E.T. fans, because a lot of those scenes with the kids on their bicycles and stuff resembles E.T. So that's kind of a good little backstory on that. I prefer Tim Curry's as well system. They also ruined Chucky TV series with that. God. Yeah, the Chucky TV series. That shit makes me want to puke. I don't know how the directors of Stephen King are okay with that crap. Because Stephen King's he's a woke piece of shit. Believe it or not, Baz. A famous horror gore author is freaking woke, just like John Carpenter. I never thought I'd hear that before, but by the way, guys, please hit the like button on the live stream if you haven't already. Help out the live stream. I appreciate it. Just try to at least get to 10 likes. Appreciate it, guys. What time is it? 9:30. Stephen King sucks with his sloth Goonies headed. That's a good one. I saw the 1998 miniseries when I was 6 years old. Scared the shit out of me. The 2017 was all right, but it doesn't hit as hard. No, the TV series is better. It Chapter 1, the reboot, I thought it was pretty good. I hate, again, if you guys didn't hear me earlier, I hated It Chapter 2. That was obnoxious. It was shitty. It was stupid. I did not like it. That's why I like to separate the art from the artist. That's right, Bazo. That's a good freaking analogy right there. How many did you think you ordered, Asylum? Asylum's cracking me up. When I go back and watch Godfather, I love Robert De Niro's scenes, but I can't. I can watch some of his old movies, but I will never watch his new shit. That's for sure. Fuck Robert De Niro. Mouthy ass old bastard. A lot of modern stuff doesn't hit as hard as the older stuff. Nope. You cannot beat the classic stuff. Yeah, Asylum forgot he ordered 8 tacos. In fact, I think Asylum has Steven Seagal over at his house. He's just not wanting to reveal that. He's got Steven Seagal over his house. It's not 8 tacos, it's 800 tacos, Mr. Middleton. Takis tacos. That does not surprise me. If I was an actor and any celeb in general, I'd keep politics private. Exactly. Kind of like what Chris Pratt does. Bazo. Yeah, Chris Pratt's pretty private about that. I'm a Chris Pratt fan. I love Chris Pratt. Yes, Mark Wahlberg keeps it to himself too. I love Mark Wahlberg. He's a good guy. A sequel to Passion of the Christ? How are they going to do that? They crucified him at the end. Maybe, I guess, I don't know, the resurrection? I'll watch it because I love Passion of the Christ. Even though I think it's kind of obvious what Chris Pratt's politics are and why he keeps them private, that's all I'm going to say. Yes, he, let's just say he's on the right side. But that's all I'm going to say about that. That's why it's hard for him to get jobs, acting gigs. But I digress. Whatever. I trust Mel Gibson. He is a real one. It's going to be about fallen angels and the resurrection. Oh, perfect. Yes, yeah, that's awesome, Baz, and I am definitely going to check that out whenever that gets released. Passion of Christ 2: The Reckoning. I doubt that's what it's really called. I don't want to see a Doom Eternal type of movie. Yeah, that ain't no shit. Yep, I hear you, system. Ash, is that really what it's called? Because that's a cool name. I can't believe I haven't heard about a sequel to Passion of the Christ. The whipping scene in Passion of the Christ was brutal, and that's how it is. That's how it is in the Bible too. It's. I mean, it tears you up. It's going to be called The Resurrection of the Christ. The title got revealed yesterday. Gotcha. Passion of Christ 2, Electric Boogaloo. Been a long time for me too, but I love that freaking movie. It's great. It is a life changer for sure, Baz, and I'm glad you finally got to see it, man. God, I hope not, Mr. Middleton. When they flipped the cross over, my heart dropped. Yeah, that was. Yeah, that part is rough. That part is definitely rough, guys. There's a lot of rough parts in that movie, but Mel Gibson hit that one out of the ballpark. Yeah, that was a long time ago then, huh, system? Asylum. Are you 19 or 20? I can't remember. Asylum. Are you 20? Are you 21 yet? It's rare to get movies like this today, especially with modern Hollywood. Yeah, I'm surprised they're letting him. I'm actually surprised they're letting him to release it. Okay, Asylum's 21. Asylum Beyond the Deado. Living that 21-year-old dream, and pretty soon, Baz, you already turned 21, or is that in June? I can't remember, Baz. My memory's shot. I know your 21st birthday has either passed or it's coming up. Anyway, I gotta head out. My phone is at 10%. All right, system, have a good one. Tell your good buddy Jake Campbell we said hello, and let's keep in mind, if anything, that movie has a mild dictation of what really happened. Yeah, pretty much, Anton. If theaters won't accept it like they don't accept that one, Jim Caviezel, it's in a few days. Okay, I knew it had just passed or it's coming up. Yeah, have a good one, system. Thanks for stopping by the live stream. He's like, I'll be sure to tell him. Fucking Jake Campbell. Jake Campbell, not to be mistaken for Jack Daniels. He'd take one shot of Jack Daniels and puke it up. Oh, Bazo, I wish I could take me a quick trip to Florida and buy you a damn drink for your 21st birthday, Bazo. Sorry, that one Jim Caviezel movie I meant called Sound of Freedom. That one I have not seen. I have not seen that one. Good live stream, guys. I appreciate everybody who has come on the live stream. I appreciate everybody coming out. I remember 21 seems like yesterday. Now it's almost half a shit. How do you think I feel, Anton? I'm pushing 50. I'm almost 50. It don't bother me one bit. It does not bother me one bit. Maestro, I'll buy one and we can cheers it virtually. All right, sounds good, man. We'll do it on Instagram. We'll do a video on Instagram. I'll have my caffeine soda pop mixed with my Gatorade, and you can have you a big boy drink. Bazo's moving up in the world. He's going to be the big 2-1. That one, turning 21, I call it the 1 year of alcoholism. I wish it would have stayed 1 year for me. I wouldn't be in a situation. Anyways, It's good to be clean and sober. Fear Street Prom Queen comes out this Friday. It does? You had just announced that it was coming out not too long ago, and it's already coming out. Asylum? Damn. Sound of Freedom is about a real guy who actually goes out and tracks down human traffickers and gets... Oh, that's right. I had forgotten about that. Okay, I know what you're talking about now, guys. Yeah, Hollywood tried to put the kibosh on that. And we're going to have a cookout and piss off Seth. Yes, we are. Seth the werewolf. It's coming out the 23rd. I'm definitely going to check that out. Asylum, I'm excited about that. Yeah, me too, because I like the first Fear Street. It was really good. I know I brought this up the last time, but I really wish they'd come out with another scary stories to tell in the dark. I wish they'd come out with a sequel to that, since they're coming out with another Fear Street. You might as well do another stories to tell in the dark. First drink recommendations, Maestro. Let's see. Do a vodka on the rocks with, those little squeezable Kool-Aid flavors that they got. Do a vodka with ice with cherry flavored or orange flavored Kool-Aid squeezed into it with a splash of lime. The poster for that one is basically a nod to the Halloween. Oh, no shit. I am going to, right after this live stream, I'm going to check that out. Because if they give a nod to my favorite horror movie franchise, Halloween, which being Halloween, that's going to be A+ in my book. Technically not my first, but I'll pretend. Oh, yeah, we're only on national live stream right now. We'll pretend. I never tried it with Kool-Aid, but I'll trust the bubbly. Yes, I am the bubbly legend. What's cool about the Kool-Aid squeezers is it's sugar-free, too, so you won't have a headache the next day. I'm watching Phantasm. Are you watching the first Phantasm right now, JT? That's badass. You tried it with Coke and vodka. I turned 21 on Thursday, but that Friday I downed an 18-pack of Coors Light and about 4 or 5 Miller High Life, replaced some liquor. Anton was beasting it, man. No shit, JT. That's a good idea, man. Fantastic. Yeah, a good classic 80s, early 80s slasher flick sounds freaking choice tonight. The other night I watched Witch Trap from 1989. That was a fucking fun watch. You just blew Chad Middleton's mind. He's like, Joe, I can't believe you're watching Phantasm. Yes, the Barracuda. Yes, that is a badass. Reggie Bannister's a badass character anyways, JT. Reggie Bannister is a very underrated horror movie icon, legend. You guys agree or disagree? Reggie Bannister is very underrated. He's an underrated horror movie legend. The room wasn't just spinning, it was spinning in both directions at the same time. Yeah, and then you had to go pay a visit to the porcelain god, didn't you, Anton? Yeah, Reggie Bannister is very underrated, and it sucks because he is a horror movie icon. He's a horror movie legend. He's got the vintage bald head with the ponytail. I love it. I prefer whiskey and mixing over beer, but it's easy to drink beer in moderate. Yeah, oh God, I used to love beer, Bazo. I used to love it. I agree, they turned a great side character into the main character. Exactly. Mr. JT, $1.99, he said, game over, man, game over. Thank you, Mr. JT. Thank you so much. Everybody give Mr. JT, give that sucker a high five for another donation. Game over for Myers. Yeah, game over for Myers' ass. Except for this Myers right here. That Myers, not game over for that Myers. That is the best Myers. My opinion. Good God. Thanks again, JT. I appreciate that, sucker. Intruder from 1989 is an excellent... Ooh, I forgot about that one, Tim. Reggie Bannister has the real boomstick. Sorry. Yeah, he had the original first boomstick, and it did come out before the original Evil Dead 2, in fact. I forgot about Intruder, Tim Atkins. I actually held my stomach how I don't. What? Oh, you didn't puke after all that alcohol. Oh, okay. Yeah, you must have a cast iron stomach because I would have been vomiting all my internal organs out. That's just me personally. JTC, game over. Oh shit. JT, you crack me up, sucker. A few more minutes on the live stream, guys. A few more. He's cracking up. When I see game over, especially the one you sent, I always think of Bill Paxton and Aliens. Game over, man. Game over. I don't know about you guys, but we just got our asses kicked. There needs to be a comic where Reggie and Ass join forces. That would be phenomenal. In fact, is there not already a comic out about that? We need to do some research on that, Anton. Why don't we just bug off and call it even? I don't know about you guys, but we just got our asses kicked. Game over, man. Game over. Newt here survived for over 6 months. No weapons, no technical equipment, no nothing. She turns around, salutes him. He goes, well, why don't you put her in charge? I remember the first time I got drunk, I did stomach vomit in front of a bar. Oh, yeah, you make sure. Eat some food, but not too much food, Baz. But eat some food, have some food on your gut, and then and then drink. But you got to put a little bit of substance and grub on that gut before you start pounding drinks, man. Game over, man. Love it, JT. Thank you. What was that? All kinds of screams and shit going on here in 45 Lampkin Lane in Haddonfield. I did it 5 times, vomited on the floor, and some Mexicans was like, what in the... what the fuck? Oh, shit, Bazo. Don't do that again, man. I learned it the hard... Yeah, you definitely learned the hard way. Also, if you have something to eat and drink plenty of water on top, you'll greatly reduce the risk of a hangover. Yes, pound water at the same time and eat some food, and you do reduce the risk of a hangover. I threw up my milkshake once, and it came out of my nose. Joe, you poor soul. I don't know what it is about you, but every time you vomit or something happens, the shit comes out of your nose. I don't know why. Oh, JT. You freaking crack me up, man. JT, you sucker. Oh, yeah. Sun-kissed coming out of your nose. When you're laughing, that burns like hell. Sun-kissed coming out of the nostrils. Milkshakes and cheese. Yeah. Or both for JT. I don't know how you do it, brother. I do not know how the fuck you pull it off, man. Three Stooges type shit. You got that right. Sucker. I kick ass for the Lord. That's right, Chad Middleton. Hell yeah. Mr. Middleton, the distinguished gentleman of the live stream. Totally agree, but I'm literally drinking. Oh, I love Sun-Kissed, but after what happened to me, it's got to be sugar-free. It's got to be Diet Sun-Kissed Asylum. That's a good idea. Diet Sun-Kissed mixed with my Gatorade, because I do Diet Mountain Dew mixed with Gatorade with a splash of lime. But Diet Sun-Kissed mixed with... Which Powerade or which Gatorade flavor should I mix with Diet Sun-Kissed, guys? Cough one time eating popcorn and got some of the husk from the kernel stuck... Ooh, that felt good, didn't it, Anton? That fucking felt real good. I know, I'm like... fucking Anthony. Oh, shit. The first time was with a White Claw, and those were gross anyways. I can't... Yeah. Don't ever drink another White Claw for as long as you live, Bass. Don't ever do it again. That's a cool shot right there. He's walking across the street from the Wallaces to 45 Lampkin Lane, the Myers house. You want a good combo, Blue Glacier, Gatorade, Ginger Ale, and lemon. Ooh, that's a good freaking combo, Anton. Coors or PBR. PBR's good stuff. I'd rather have a PBR. Yeah, do not touch a Bud Light. No. Nope. No Bud Light. In fact, now Myers is coming across the street to kill somebody that just drank a Bud Light. Hopefully Dylan Morlaney or whatever the fuck his name is. I know, and then a cool shot, Tim. That's a fucking badass shot. Corey Cunningham pukes it. Indeed he does, JT. Yeah, that's who I was talking about, Dylan Mulvaney. Yeah, hopefully he's walking across the street from the Wallace house to go kill Dylan Mulvaney. Yeah, I kind of remember Dylan Mulvaney. That 15 minutes of fame for that idiot's gone. See you, goodbye, have a good one. See you, bye-bye. Yeah, Dylan Mulshitty, exactly. You ain't lying there, Tim Atkins. Good one, Baz. Didn't Bloodless come back in the previous stream? I don't know. Probably under some other alias, I guess, Asylum. He came back as somebody called Dominic. We deleted it. We got rid of him. And I don't know. Hopefully he finally took the hint. Again, if he's still trolling the live stream, it's just sad. It's pathetic. Yeah, Dominic lives. You have a suspect, Dominic, then Dominic lives. I remember that. That's not a man. This isn't a man. Tell me, what the hell are we dealing with? Dylan Mulvaney. We're talking about a pansy on two legs. Dominic lives and another Dominic. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it was like suspect Dominic. Which, yeah, he's obsessed. It's sad. It's really sad that we all still live rent-free in his obsessed little noodle brain nugget. And if you are still trolling the trap, Bloodless, we thank you thanks for the views. Thanks for helping out the channel. Again, I've put all that shit behind me. I've put it all in the past. I'm over it. I'm not even pissed off or mad about the tacky comment that he made while he got kicked off the channel to begin with. I'm not even mad about that anymore. But he can't seem to get over it. Shit, even me. Who's Dominic? Dylan getting the Ben Tramer experience. I think I got some Ben Tramer on here. Oh, I don't know if I got Ben Tramer, but I do have. No, I do not have the Bennett Tramer, but I got the closest thing to Bennett Tramer. I've got the pink Pepto mask with the white hair. I got that son of a bitch there that launched our boy Loomis out the elementary school window. Do you know what's funny about Dominic Lives? Also, you've been talking a lot of Halloween Fire Director lately, so he's been following you closely. I didn't know that, Anton. Oh, are you talking about System Broke, or are you talking about Dominic? Get Ronnie from Rob Zombies. I'll do that next time, Baz. Yeah, that's the cool. Oh yeah, Dominique Girard. That's the French version of Dominic with Brand. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I was happy to make fun of Dominic Othran Girard on my Why'd the Man in Black Take a Bus to Haddonfield video. It was fun making fun of him today. I'm gonna go. Oh, JT. Yeah, message me later. Thank you for everything that you did tonight, JT. I appreciate the donations. I appreciate you being on the live stream. I appreciate you big time. I appreciate all you guys. JT, you have a good night. Message me later. Zombie Diamond is after Dominic. Yes, Zombie Diamond is a badass cat. You got a badass cat anyway, it's Asylum. One thing you should really avoid as a writer is want something because you think it would be cool. Yeah. And that's in a whole, I mean, like I explained in my video earlier, I love Halloween 5. I grew up with it. I have a soft spot for it. Despite its flaws, despite its mistakes, beside its bad directing and bad, weird, choppy storyline, I love it. But that's why the movie failed. That's why the movie gets a lot of hate, because he was making up shit as he went. Like every day he would write something new and then they'd film it. That's just fucking unprofessional, and it's freaking shitty and stupid. JT, you sucker. I'll see you on the bleachers later, sucker. Dominique Girard sounds like a twig. He probably was. I was doing a shitty ass accent on my video earlier too. The Man in Black video. I was doing a shitty ass accent when I was breaking the fourth wall. What you just said about H5 is how I feel about Resurrection. I see that movie in theaters during a stressful time. It's a good escape, as bad as I have a soft spot for that movie. Yeah, I see it in the theater too. And back then it was a good escape. I totally agree with you, Anton. Totally agree with you 100%. Also, the bad editing in H5 is... Oh, yeah, the editing is freaking wretched, Asylum. You're exactly correct. Sensei Seagal wrote Halloween 5. Oh, shit, I did not know. Chad Middleton, he's got that. Sensei Seagal wrote Halloween 5. That... So then he gets the Spitz face. There you go. That's the look. Spitz is like... That's actually Matthew Walker, the actor. He's like... Steven Seagal wrote Halloween 5? Me and my mom were tingling almost at the time. That's just about what's going on next school year. Made me free about problems for an hour and 30 minutes. That's good, Anthony. I'm glad you found a little peace from that, and I'm glad everything has worked out and turned out good for you and your mother, Anthony. I don't even think Samantha wasn't supposed to attack Michael. That part was made up. You're probably right, Asylum. What if Halloween 5 never existed and it ended with Halloween 4? You know what? That is a damn good discussion for another live stream. Seriously, because I don't have that much more time tonight to discuss that, but that is a damn good discussion to have on a live stream. What if it ended? What if the Halloween franchise did end at Halloween 4? That's a damn good topic of discussion. In fact, that's a damn good topic for a video. Asylum and Anthony, you guys should pick up that topic and put it on your channel. Halloween, Halloween 2, and Halloween 4 make a great unofficial trilogy. It sure as hell does, Anthony. Yeah, you guys, Asylum or Anthony, you guys should think about doing a video on that on your channel. I already kind of did that last summer, Baz. I did a bunch of what if live streams. If you go back to some of my live streams that I was doing like at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, it was a lot of what ifs. So I've already covered those grounds, Bazo. The series of videos I'm doing right now is breaking the fourth wall. And also I'm still in the middle of doing the best moments of Dr. Loomis. I will be doing the best moments of Dr. Loomis in Halloween 5 tomorrow. By the way, the best moments of Dr. Loomis in Halloween 4, that has been a successful video. I show thoughts on H4 Bandits. Dude, that's right. Send that are you on the Discord, Asylum? I can't remember. Send that post and picture on the Discord so Anthony and Chad and everybody else can see that, and Sebastian. That would be a badass topic video to do too. What if he never got the mask? What if he just kept the bandages on his face? That would be... I think I would like Halloween 4, the look of Michael Myers, a hell of a lot better. I really do. That's a good idea, Anton. I will definitely tune in for that if you decide to do it. Oh, it's all good, Baz. It got carried away with the name card. It's all... Yeah, I remember that guy. Name a car for an edit. Shit. Name your mom for an edit. It did. It looked more creepier than this right here. I'll go ahead and just pull it up. It looked a hell of a lot creepier than what we got, which is this right here. If he left the bandages on his face instead of the constipated look, the look of I've drank I've drank 10 glasses of Metamucil and it's not working. Look. I would have appreciated the look of Michael Myers 10 times more better I wouldn't have a problem with that. I get a lot of hate for this, and the Baghead Jason gets a lot of hate, but I like Baghead Jason. What if Jenny stayed? I wish Jenny would have been in other sequels. I really do, Sebastian. That's a good video right there. What if Jenny came back for part 3? In fact, they did ask Amy Steele to come back for part 3, but she had other obligations or another movie at the time to do, which I also heard. She didn't want to be typecast as a horror movie final girl, scream queen girl, but then a few years later she does April Fool's Day, which is another scary movie. So I'm just kind of like, what the hell? I just first going to do a secret Friday on Crystal Lake. Beat Tommy's neighbor. She basically moves every year or two around Halloween. That's a good concept, Anton. What if the entire first Halloween movie was Michael as a child in a clown mask killing people the whole movie? H2 fast forwards to adult Mike. I would appreciate that, Ash. I could get down on that. That's a good concept. Baghead Jason looked better in the remake. Yeah. But I have a soft spot for Friday the 13th Part 2's Baghead Jason. That's just my opinion. I get a lot of hate, a lot of criticism for it, but Michael there looks like he found out his wife is Yeah, I thought you were on the pill. Oh, you were? Shit. I'd rather have the Nintendo Jason with the pink suit and blue mask than Jason Universe. I totally agree, Middleton. Totally freaking agree, man. I still need to see. April Fool's Day is a good movie, Baz. It's got a good twist. It's a good concept movie and got a good twist at the end. Actually, Evil Ash has been in the live stream since I started. He's been kicking back like Tim Atkins does and just listening. I think it would be interesting to see some of Lewis sessions. Mike, yes, the sessions with Michael as a child. I would love to see something like that too, Anthony. That's a good one. I'd rather have Baghead in the series than the new Matt. Oh, most definitely Sebastian. Senor Sebastian Way. Freddy's favorite movie. I like part 3. I like part 2. I get a lot of flack for that. I like part 2. I like part 2 and 3. Part 4 is okay. Oh, I thought you said Freddy movie. You said Friday movie. Friday the 13th Part 2 is one of my favorites. Friday the 13th Part 2 and 6 are my favorites. I love Part 3. That pink Barney ass suit. That's crazy. I don't remember him. Look it up on YouTube, the Nintendo Friday the 13th game. It was actually pretty damn fun back then. You could play that game for hours too, Sebastian. I remember back then. I'd like have sleepovers with my buddies when that game first come out on Nintendo. We played that damn game all night long. Nightmare Part 2 is kind of a guilty pleasure. It has its fun. Yeah, I agree with you on that one, Anton. I get a lot of hate and flack for that because of all the whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm not even going to say it, but I like it. My favorite is the remake. The 2009 remake, okay. I respect your opinion, but disagree with you on that. Anyway, no, yeah, I'm not going to agree with you on that one, Asylum. I wish they would come out with that. They got a comic book of it, Baz. Look it up. They got a comic book series of Freddy, Jason, and Ash, but no movie ever come out. New Nightmare was a phenomenal Nightmare movie. Yes, it was, Anton. Don't forget Jason Goes to Hell. Oh, shit. Tim Atkins loves the Jason Goes to Hell. That video's actually done really good on my channel, Tim. I was going to play that Retro Realms Halloween game. That's a cool-ass game, too, Bazo. It's not a horrible movie. No, it's not horrible by any means, but I guess because you're young, since you're part of the younger generation, I guess that's why it's your favorite one, or you think it's the best one. That is a theory that's going around the Nightmare on Elm Street lore, Anthony. Before you even said that, people's been saying that for 20 plus, almost 30 years, that the coach was an accomplice. That's a good idea for a what if video, Anthony. The remake had potential. The remake did have some potential, but in my opinion, it fell short in my standards. Jason's Guide to the Galaxy. Chad Middleton, distinguished gentleman of the live stream. Pinky's out, sipping his tea. The first 7 minutes of the 2009 is really good. In fact, the The whole movie, if they would have left it like that, I would have liked it a lot better. And that gym teacher was kind of a creeper with the, yeah, God, yes. The timeline in the remake made more sense. In some parts, yes. I'll say this. Jackie Earle Haley acted his heart out with the horrible material he was given. I'll take up for Jackie Earle Haley, too. I don't think he was a bad Freddy. That's for another live stream discussion. Anton, it would make sense because PE teachers are always, yeah, you ain't fucking lying, Baz. All right, guys, I need to wrap it up. I couldn't stay on very long tonight, but I appreciate everybody coming on the live stream. Bazo, Anton, Asylum, Chad Middleton, Evil Ash, Mr. JT, Slammo, Samo, System Broke very briefly, Jake Campbell very, very briefly. Vanilla Cookie very briefly. That techno guy, Tim Atkins. Hey, have a good night, Tim. Hope your family's doing good. Thanks for stopping on the live stream. Pinky's out, Mr. Middleton. It was a good stream tonight, Bazo. Thank you so much, guys. I will be on tomorrow night. We're doing live at the Tower Farm tomorrow night. Not a problem, Bazo. I love you guys. I love doing these live streams. I love these discussions we have. I missed them. That's why I'm back on the channel. So, yeah, tomorrow night will be the Tower Farm, and I'm going to take a couple nights off, and then Friday night, of course, will be Friday night in Haddonfield. That's my favorite live stream to do. Him kidnapping a girl shows how important. Now, that part was, I mean, yeah, it shows how important his mother and all that shit was, but Asylum, that part was freaking stupid to me, and Friday, no, Jason doesn't kidnap people. That's kind of ringing a bell. I think he's been on before. I think he was on last summer a couple times too. I just can't remember. But anyways, guys, I got to go. I will see you tomorrow night live at the Tower Farm. Love you guys. Thanks for coming on the live stream once again. I appreciate your guys' support. Stay spooky, stay scary. Watch out for the boogeyman, and watch out for System Broke.